Hey, what's up, my friends? Josh Powell here. You're watching Amateur Pool. As you can see by the tree behind me, it's almost Christmas time. And guess what? I got an early Christmas present, guys. A company called Raven Q sent me a jump stick. They said, hey, Josh, try this jump stick out. I said, hey, I'll do that. You know what else I said? I said, my son playing pool and he doesn't know how to jump yet. So I'm going to use your stick. I'm going to teach him how to jump. I've been playing with the stick for a couple weeks. So today in this video, we're going to teach him how to jump. And at the end of the video, I will give my review and thoughts about the stick itself. If you want to learn how to jump, stick around to the end because we got all the tips. Let's go. All right, so the premise of a jump is simple. You just raise the back of the stick, you hit just above the center point in the cue ball, stroke through the ball, and the ball hops. The premise is easy. In reality, it's a little bit tougher than that. All right, so when you first start jumping, as you can see, this is a long jump stick. It's easier to get the ball up in the air with a shorter stick. So we're going to remove the back half of this for now, and we're going to start with just the short stick. And before we start jumping balls, I'm just going to have you try to see if you can jump the cue ball off the table at all. Okay. Like that. All right, before you start jumping, the first thing you need to do is elevate your bridge. So get your bridge comfortable where it's on your fingertips and as stable as possible. Get your elbow out and open like that, and try to keep weight on those fingers if you can. And now just practice stroking up and down like that. So the other thing is your grip. Instead of having your wrist down, let me show the camera. Instead of having your wrist down like this, hold it straight and sideways, and just stroke sideways like this.
Okay.
It's gonna feel weird, but it's better. Because with that loose wrist, you're not going to be able to get any pop. All right, let's see if you can get that ball off the table. Attempt one.
Like that? Is this right?
Yeah, straighten your wrist. There you go. Now just move your arm out and in. It's jumping.
A little bit.
For your first attempt, that was really good. You actually got the cue ball off of the table, which a lot of people don't do. So let's try to jump a piece of chalk.
All right.
All right, so for this one, we're going to have you put the cue ball close to the rail because it's actually easier. You can bridge up here and get a higher bridge.
Okay.
And just try your best. Don't be afraid to hit the table. That's where a lot of people go wrong when they're learning to jump, is they're afraid to hit the table. And if you don't stroke through that ball, you're not getting it up. So give that a shot. See if you can jump that chalk.
You gonna jump it?
Bro, that was so good.
I think I just get it. No.
You could have jumped a whole ball there, dude. I think we skipped the beginning stages, which this is really all I had set up for the beginning. Jump without anything, jump a piece of chalk. Let's see if you can jump half a ball. Same shot. Right. Unless you're comfortable, unless you think you can clear the whole ball. Clear it.
We'll go,
I mean, that last jump you did is good enough to clear it. Strong wrist. You just didn't follow through all the way. All right, so what you did there is exactly what I was talking about. You were afraid to follow all the way through. So without following all the way through, you didn't get the lift off the cue ball you needed to jump. Okay. So that's why you barely jumped and hit that ball. Just stroke through it more, dude. Come through with a little more power. Bend that elbow, get your arm out. This one, yeah. Get out and try to put some weight on it and lean forward like this. You know what I'm saying? Like you're leaning forward. You jumped it. Do it again. You could have jumped two balls there. That was excellent, man. So, I mean, you jumped without anything. You jumped over a piece of chalk. You jumped over a ball. The only thing left to do is to jump and make something. And then we're going to add the long stick.
Okay.
Let's go. All right, same shot you've been doing. Just strong wrist, strong elbow, strong bridge, and stroke all the way through the ball. Close. Let's try that bad boy again. I think you got this. There it is. My man made his first ever jump shot and pocketed the ball. All right, so next step, now you know how to jump because you officially know how to jump now.
I guess.
We're going to teach you a long jump. The difference between a short cue and a long cue is the height of the cue ball, how close the object ball is that you have to jump, and how far you need to carry in the air. Think of this, whatever angle you go into the ball is the angle the cue ball comes out at. If you jump like this, your cue ball is going off on that same angle. It's just like a bank shot. Whatever angle your stick goes in is the angle the ball comes out. So where you use a long jump, it's two ways you use the long jump. One, if the object ball that you're jumping is far enough away, because remember, we don't have a lot of angle here. So the cue ball is going to come up, but it's going to do it slowly, right? Mm-hmm. So you got to have an object ball that's far away before you can use a long jump like this. But the advantage of a long jump is it's more accurate. So if I want to jump and hit that 4 ball from here, I would like to do it with a long jump stick because it's a lot more accurate than a short jump stick. Let's practice with a long jump once. Remember, you don't go quite as high with a long jump. You go a little bit lower, and honestly, it's a lot harder to jump. Okay. But once you get the hang of it, it's more accurate.
All right, we can keep that in.
We should probably keep this in. Chalk it up.
Almost made it.
Bro, I don't know if there's much more I need to teach you, man. I mean, you came closer to making that long jump than I did when I gave you the example. I'm very surprised at how quickly this guy has picked up jumping. I don't know if I picked it up that fast. I don't think I did. And most other people who just start struggle with it at first. You jumped right off the bat. Good work. That brings me to my second point. The reason you jumped that so well could be because of this Raven cue. Honestly, guys, they charge less than $300 for this jump stick. And it's very comparable to a Q-Tech, Predator. I've used all those jump sticks before. This one jumps just as good, in my opinion, and for half the cost. In fact, I think right now they're on sale for like $260 or something like that, 250 bucks. So ravencues.com, I believe, is their website. I'll put the link in the description. Great job, Raven. I love your cues, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for sending me one. And everybody out there, will catch you on the next video. Peace.